Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Series coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is evening time, drive time update, guys, and hopefully everybody's pretty good. We're going to be talking about Luna 2.0. Looks like it's gone live on a number of exchanges, but it's not live on Binance until May 31st, guys, and some of you have gotten airdrops. Looks like if you're going to be getting airdrops on Binance, that's not going to happen until the end of May, guys, so keep an eye on that. I know a lot of you are freaking out, but you're having Luna on Luna Classic and Luna 2.0 on Binance. You're wondering what's going on, where are my coins? So it looks like they're not going to be having the Luna 2.0 until the end of May. Also, we're going to be talking about, looks like you're going to be able to use a Doge to pay for Starlink subscription. So that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be pretty huge catalyst for Dogecoin out there. And remember, when Starlink gets deployed by Elon Musk out there, Starlink, all those nodes, all those people that are using Starlinks, Elon Musk could typically and actually use that as a social media platform. So, that will allow people to do instant messaging over Starlink. And remember, if you're using Starlink, he could also use Doge as a transactional currency, not only for subscriptions, but everybody using that could be using as a payment option, guys. So I think this is really huge, and this could be seeing $1 incoming for Dogecoin when this whole Starlink happens, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. So let's jump into the content without any further delay. Let's get it right now. Alright, let's jump into the content without any further delay. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice, peeps, and this is only for education and entertainment purposes. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So most of you know that. Most of you absolutely know that. I know a lot of you out there are getting kind of pretty tired of where crypto is going right now. Everything is just going range bound. We're still seeing that Bitcoin right now is above $29,000 in the house. And we're seeing that overall, it seems that this Sunday, the Memorial Long Weekend, in the U.S. We're seeing, things are starting to flip green, and that is pretty good. We're seeing that Ethereum is up as well, 1.32%, and BNB is also coming back as well. And Doge is still in the green zone, so that is pretty cool beans in the house, guys and gals. So, from my perspective, it's really important that I keep saying over and over again that you definitely want to have diversification out there. You want to have a good, diversified portfolio. You don't want to have everything in one cryptocurrency, because if you do that, there's a good chance that you will get wrecked out there. And from my perspective, and I keep telling you that you want to have a split of 50% in Bitcoin, 25% in Ethereum, and the other 25% of coins in big caps and medium-sized cap coins. Now remember that during the bull run, everything is fantastic. All the projects are going up. Even the smaller projects, coin 900 and 9,000 out there is still going up. But you guys have to remember that in a bear cycle, often there will be a lot of projects that just disappear, a lot of coins, a lot of tokens that will just fade out into history. And a lot of that is, the developers who have developed, the coin that's listed number 9,000 will disappear because the developers that are making those coins have just literally run out of money, and they can't pay developers and their team to develop anymore. So that was what generally does happen in a bear market, guys. You'll see that a lot of coins just cease to exist. So that is why it's very important when you're in a bear market, don't go too low out there and be investing in the super duper poo schmatter coin or something like that, because these things can often just disappear. And we did see that Luna out there, which was in the top 10 coins out there, just imploded and went almost to zero. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about Luna 2.0. We're going to talk about some huge Elon Musk announcement for Starlink, and what does that mean for Doge? What does that mean to you guys? So things are looking okay this weekend. So hopefully we'll get a nice Memorial Weekend pumpity pump. So that is pretty good. If you take a look at the Fear and Greed Index right now, the Fear and Greed Index is exactly where it was yesterday, and it's at 14. So that's not a big deal. Yeah, and we're not getting a lot of movement because things are just going range bound in the house. So that's what's going on. If you take a look at Bitcoin right now, we can see that the Bitcoin dominance is around about where it was yesterday. It's at 46.46. It's really kind of unchanged, and it's getting unchained as well. I mean, I'm getting unchained. So, we really need to see that the Bitcoin dominance needs to start to come down, and then that will allow the altcoins to pump. And, we often see these cyclical cycles where, the Bitcoin dominance will go up, and then once we get, Bitcoin dominance will go up, then we're going to get a reversal of Bitcoin. Bitcoin will start to pump like crazy, and then when when Bitcoin pumps like crazy and people, Bitcoin has gone up, people will start to take those profits and move them into altcoins, and then we'll start to see the Bitcoin dominance drop. And then once the Bitcoin dominance drops, then we're going to be seeing the altcoins start to pump. We're not seeing that now, but there's been a little bit of a comeback of some of the top altcoins. I mean, some of the projects on the lower end have not come back. They've just kind of gone down and continue this whole bleed out. So the DYX right now is also unchanged at 101,635 in the house. So that's it's, at least we're going in the right direction. As we see the DXY goes down, often Bitcoin will reverse to the upside. So that is pretty good from that perspective. So I'm feeling a little bit confident that we're having a pretty good weekend. So if we take a look at a Bitcoin right now, where we are right now on the Bitcoin chart, we can see that Bitcoin is at $29,043, and I drew the yellow squiggle lines, and this is where I see Bitcoin going in the short term. And it's quite interesting. It's following my pattern pretty exactly out there. So I still expect this to maybe go down a little bit more. Maybe we go as low as 28.3 in the house, and then if we go down to 23, we should get a reversal to the upside and creating this a little bit of a W pattern with a breakout, and that should culminate with a breakout to $32,000. So I don't think that Bitcoin is over. I think that we've hit the bottom, getting pretty close to the bottom. I don't think the bottom any lower than 28,000. And I think, overall, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, amoebas and dogs and cats out there, and aliens, that, I think we're going to get a reversal going in. A lot of people don't feel it right now. A lot of retail investors have, they've lost a lot of money because they panic sold. And today I was actually watching a YouTube video of some guy in the U.S. I can't remember his name. And basically, he had put his life savings into Luna. I feel really sorry for the guy. And what he did is he also used financing. He borrowed like $30K from his credit card to also buy into Luna. And, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's so important. And I got to stress this for you, particularly, when things are going down. Do not ever invest more than you can willing to lose, and, the amount that you can willing to live without. And you never ever want to use your credit card. You never want to borrow money from a bank, because this guy borrowed a zero interest loan for 30 days, and he's got to pay this 30K back. So just don't do that. It's just insane, guys. Because when you do that, you're basically gambling. And you're hoping that things will come up. And 99.9% of time, life is not that simple. And you're not going to get the golden ticket that's going to take you to financial nirvana out there. It's not going to happen, guys. So please, whatever you do, never invest more than you're willing to lose. Never ever use debt to finance to buy crypto, guys and gals. That is so important. And never leverage trade, guys. Don't leverage trade. You absolutely get wrecked. A leverage trade is like a lottery. You just don't win. There's going to be like less than 1% that may make some money, but overall most people get wrecked. So guys, please be careful. Please, I'm begging you, be careful out there, because it is easy. Projects can just, like I said, projects can disappear. That's why it's important that you stay in the blue chips, and the blue chips for cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the top projects out there. Don't go down to cryptocurrency 300, cryptocurrency 400. I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't do that. It's not financial advice. Be safe out there, guys. Absolutely be safe out there. So basically, Bitcoin is just going sideways. We've got this whole accumulation that's happening for Bitcoin. I know crypto's getting pretty boring, but there are some signs of life. Dogecoin is coming back. We got some, Elon Musk and Starlink. We're going to talk about that. So, once again, we're back at the blue box zone, and we're still seeing that Bitcoin is just going sideways again. So I still think this is a very, very good time. And when retail investors and people start to give up and they think it's over, and Bitcoin and crypto will fool you, and just when you think it's all come to an end and we're crashing down, and you guys decide to get out of town and just get out of crypto, then you have the huge reversal, guys. I see this time and time again. When people think that all is lost for crypto and it's over, That's when reversal happens, guys. So stay the course. Remember, one Bitcoin is equal one Bitcoin. One Doge Woji is also equal one Dogecoin. For this is from my man Bobby Axelrod in the house. Thank you, buddy, for sharing this tweet. You know, my view, and this is his view, guys. This is his take on it. My view over the remainder of the year, a retracement of 52,000. So we could definitely see from where we are right now, we could see a retracement of 52,000. And once that happens, we're going to see the altcoins pump, or possibly higher, where we're going to see an Ethereum rally very hard. And particularly when we see the Ethereum 2.0 bridge that's going to happen, we're going to see definitely it's going to rally hard. We're going to see the altcoins even rally harder and harder and harder. And that's why, you know, most of the money is made in the bear cycle. You know, this is a perfect opportunity. If you have spare cash that you're willing to lose and willing to throw away, this is a good time to dollar cost average and pick up some crypto on the cheap, guys. So this Thursday I'm going to be DCAing like a madman, and I'm going to be picking up some more Bitcoin. We're going to be picking up some Ethereum, some Avalanche. I'm going to be buying a whole ton of ADA out there as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then, you know, we could expect that once we hit that 52K, we could expect another brutal landslide, and that could take Bitcoin down to $22,000 in the house, guys. So just prepare for that. But I still believe that there's light at the end of the tunnel. We're definitely going to be making a move to the upside, and we're going to be going up. And that's what I think, guys. So let's take a look at Doge right now. Looking very positive for Doge because it's just holding its support line. So that is very positive from my perspective. So, you know, Elon Musk, he's been tweeting up a storm, and I think this is really important for you guys to understand that one Starlink can provide internet for an entire school of hundreds of students. So, you know, I think this whole Starlink deployment thing is going to be very, very good for the world, very good for developing countries. And from my perspective, you know, the currency of Starlink is going to be Dogecoin, and what that's going to happen is going to allow a lot of people who don't have access to banks, don't have access to the financial system, they're going to be able to use Dogecoin as that cryptocurrency. And guys and gals, when Starlink does get deployed out there, you're going to see that, you know, not only is it just going to be an internet provider, but it's also going to be providing a social platform for people to chat, exchange, buy and sell things. And I think Dogecoin is going to be the medium for that. So I think that, you know, Starlink is going to create this whole shop front kind of system out there where people are going to be able to buy and sell online and using Dogecoin, guys. So, you know, first two countries in Africa with Starlink regulatory approval, and that has been Mozambique and Nigeria. So you can see that this is just expanding, and it's going crazy, guys. And I still think that Elon Musk, you know, he's going to get the Twitter. The Twitter's going to be let out of the cage to go mad, and I think he will get Twitter eventually, and he's going to do it. I absolutely believe that's going to be a catalyst. So, you know, I'm hoping that the timing of him buying Twitter, getting the Dogecoin jar, and the SpaceX to the moon will all coincide. I think we're going to get it. I believe we're going to get it, and it's going to be a good time out there. So this is also pretty exciting, and this is coming in as well. I hate pop-ups. I hate pop-ups. So Elon Musk says that he will soon accept Dogecoin Dogecoin for Starlink merchandise, but we all know that. I talked about that. But Starlink subscriptions could follow. So the key takeaway is that if you could start to pay your Starlink subscriptions with Dogecoin, that'll add more utility out there. And, you know, don't forget we've got the merch, the Tesla merch, we've got the Starlink merch, we've got subscriptions that are going to be paid, we've got also the Doge X that's coming, we've also got Ethereum bridges coming. So we got a whole ton of stuff. We got the Doge Tip Jar. So we got a ton of stuff out there, and I think it's going to happen, and I think this is going to be a huge time. Could we see Doge to $1? You know, if all these catalysts do coincide together, we could definitely be seeing a $1 Doge. I mean, it's not impossible. We could have a pumpity pump like crazy. Look what happened to Luna. Luna was the darling. You know, it was like $100, and then where is it now? It's nowhere. It's complete poo-poo schmata out there. So from that perspective, you know, that's what it could be, and the evidence of that is right in front of your face, guys. I mean, look at where Luna is right now. Luna is like 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros and 8. it's worth absolutely nothing out there. So from that perspective, you got to be careful. And miracles can happen, turnarounds can happen. So Doge to $1, it's not impossible if we get all these catalysts. I mean, realistically, I think 50 cents by the end of the year, but it's absolutely not impossible out there. So we're seeing that right now, Luna 2 is here, but it crashes by over 60% in the first day. So from that perspective, I'm not too convinced that Luna is going to be something that is going to be hugely successful out there. And one of the reasons I say that is because Dogecoin's behind it. Dogecoin is absolutely behind it. We saw that yesterday that Luna did spike to $18. It crashed down almost 63%. Now it's down 67% right now at time of recording. And you can see the total market cap is about 1 billion. We got a question mark here. Coin market cap updates, some other Gecko's not updating, but it's about 1 billion in the house. And the trading volume is insane. Total supply is 1 billion out there. So from that perspective, if people ask me, oh gee, would you be buying Luna? No, it's down 70% right now. I'm not going to buy it. And one of the fundamental reasons I'm not going to buy it is because the person behind it, Dogecoin, he just committed a huge rug pull of the century. And, he talked about in some videos that he builds a kill switch. And I just don't trust the guy. I'm sorry. All the lunatics, you may hate me, but I just don't trust the guy. That is what I think. And I'm not going to buy Terra Luna. I'm not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole. You do you out there, but I'm not going to buy it. I think you're going to get, I think it's not good. That's all there is. So, but like I said, from Luna Terra, their new Phoenix blockchain went live. It's official, went live to May 28th at 06:08 a.m. UTC time. So, right now we're seeing that a number of exchanges are supporting it. As I said in the intro, Hubei is supporting it right now. We can see that Binance is still not, they are going to support it, but it's been delayed. So Binance will list Terra 2.0 and it will be open on May 31st at 6 a.m. UTC. So from the airdrop perspective, I still think Binance is going to provide airdropping to all of you guys out there. So if you're a Binance holder and you're looking at your old Terra Classic, and you can see it listed, and the number of coins you have are there, but the value is still zero, and you're gonna see a zero value until May. So some of the other exchanges that are listing right now is Gate.io. They've got it. They've also got OKX has also got it. We've also got BitTrue has got it. So there's a number of exchanges out there. KuCoin has got it. Bybit has got it. Phoenix has got it. So there's a lot of exchanges that are listing it. Binance is a little bit slower than others, and I expect CZ out there because he just want to make sure that he gets it right and that there's not going to be any hiccups out there. So that's good for CZ. I appreciate that, CZ. God bless your brother, and thank you for taking care of the community, because I think Binance is a good platform. I'm not shilling. I don't work for Binance, but I like Binance. So we're seeing right now that the total leverage apes, they're on holiday, thank goodness. It's about 83.58 million of wreckage out there, about 43,000 traders. And remember, the amount of total wreckage is about 83 million, but the number of traders is high. This is all retail, guys. This is all retail traders are getting wrecked in the house, guys. So that's, and we're seeing over the last 24 hours, it's mainly shorts. We're seeing in the last hour, it's mainly shorts. So that is good. It is good because that's going to send a Bitcoin price higher. Sorry, my bad. I mean, it's also shorts on the 24 hours as well. I just refreshed. So, seeing shorts are very good for Bitcoin, very good for crypto community. We're going to see a huge rise to the upside, guys. So let's take a look at Ethereum in the house right now. So what are we seeing for Ethereum? Ethereum is still getting to the end of this descending triangle. It's getting closer to the apex out there. And I think, Ethereum will come back. I think everything's going to come back pretty soon. You forget about May. Hopefully that June we'll start to see a turnaround. And if by the first week of June, second week of June, we don't start to see some major greenage, then that could be it, guys. That could be it. We could just be going sideways, guys. So we're seeing right now that Ethereum is at 1,776 in the house, and it's just been going sideways. Most of crypto has been going sideways all day. Let's take a look at total market cap in the house. Right now we're seeing the total market cap. Let me give this a minty refresh out there. My internet's just just horrendous out here. I do apologize for the delays because the internet's not good. So we're seeing the market cap is at 1.22 trillion. The volumes are super light. People are just not interested in crypto. People are spending time with their families, and that's a good thing, guys. Kiss your wife, hug your wife, love your kids, and be neighborly, guys. Be neighborly. Bitcoin dollars is at 45.29, as I said. We're seeing right now that BTC is up 1.25% right now. We're seeing that Doge is down slightly, and we're seeing that Shiba Inu is also down. Avalanche is up 11%, so that's pretty good from that perspective. So Avalanche is making a move, guys, so that is good news. So Matic is down as well. Matic is up as well, about almost just over 0.5%. So it's pretty mixed bag in terms of that. So I'm not too worried about it. It's going to be a pretty slow weekend in terms of volumes. Don't expect anything much to be happening out there. And we can see right now that crypto is just going sideways, overly all going sideways, guys. So, guys, boot the likes, smash the likes, subscribe, YB, show some love, give some super chats to OG and else. I would appreciate it. And we've got 4,455 followers. Not too bad. Let's even get this up to 5,000. I would appreciate it. So go down, follow on Twitter. I think you should. And guys and gals, be blessed, be well. And one last thing, don't forget to check out the merch, guys. Get the cap to cat, get the mug, get the cup of love. You want it, I want it, guys. So I just want to say, God bless you. Be well. Go with God. Be fantastic out there. Be beautiful out there. And peace out.